Daytona Beach, home to Hanksters hot rods, muscle cars, and collector car showroom. America's #1 choice of premier collector cars for over 30 years. This one's on consignment. That means there is no warranty attached. But if you're out of state, be happy to help arrange transportation. It's a 2003 Mercedes-Benz Sl500. We got a 5-liter V8 in the engine bay here. Everything seems to be original. Factory, 46,000 miles. Clean Carfax, beautiful color. It's original interior. Seems to be original paint. Beautiful engine bay. Power steering, power brakes. You can see your front accessory drive. Everything is there. Everything operates on the car. Steering, brakes, air, seats, power, everything on this car. It's fantastic. Let's shut the hood. Let's take a look at the paint. No clear coat fade, no dings, no dents. This is very, very close to being perfect. A few little touch-up spots that we're going to show in the video, like right here on the hood. And then on the top. And that's the reason you're watching this video. The majority of our sales are going to be sight unseen, out of state. So we're representing this as a very, very nice high-end driver quality Benz. Your front clip, the headlights look fantastic. The grille looks to be in great shape. Beautiful paint, nice clear coat. And then even down here, very, very nice. All the way throughout, you got your license plate bolts right there, if you do have a front plate. Little touch-up spot right there. Cosmetically, this car is really nice. Mechanically, it's awesome. We're going to show it running, driving, stopping later on in the video. Now, we don't have 7, 8, 9 hours to go over every nook and cranny, but if that's something you want to do, come to Daytona Beach and check out the Mercedes for yourself. Little touch-up spots. Keep in mind, this is a 2003, only a couple years older than me. Paint's real nice, nice thick paint, great clear coat, definitely well kept, well maintained. The front fender is in good shape. The wheels are beautiful, the tires are in great condition as well. And then we'll go back up towards the glass. Look at that, glass is in great shape. I don't see cracks or chips on the driver's side. Then your dash pad is not cracked either. Very nice. Take a look at the body lines. There's no accidents on the Carfax. Everything lines up the way that it should. Nothing sticks out, pokes out. Paint is also uniform across. From the front fender to the door to the quarter. Gorgeous paint. Definitely one of the more desirable colors. We'll go along the lower portion. You're going to see no imperfections that I can really point out there. Beautiful. The lower portion, the middle, the top, beautiful paint going all the way across. Definitely a collector's piece. These are going up in value now, especially with this color. So your door panel. No rips or tears, and as you can see, it still lights up there. You have a great sound system. We're going to find out if the radio works. But you got power windows, you got power locks, you got power seats, you got seat warmers, you got ABS, everything. It's very, very ahead of its time. 46,000 original miles. So, you have the original interior, a little bit of wear, but the actual seats itself, very comfortable. And then we'll take a look at the floor mats. You got these floor mats in there, and then underneath the carpet looks to be in good condition. Again, original carpet. Center console, you got a 5-speed transmission. And then if you kind of poke back with the camera a little bit, that little button goes up. But can't fit anyone back there, of course, but you have a little storage seating area. I mean, if you would call that seating, probably not. Just a little cubby in there. And your carpet, a little bit of discoloration there at the very back, right here. And again, this isn't any kind of restoration. Go on our website, you're going to see 60 cars. Some of them have been restored, repainted, engine swaps. This is original to 2003. Look at that. Headrests even go up. We'll keep moving on. Door shut real nice, real tight. No issues there at all. Body panels line up as they should, and then paint is uniform across. No dings, no dents, no clear coat fade, no signs of body work on this car at all. The trunk, so you got 2 keys here. You got 1, you got 2 right there. You can actually unlock the trunk with the button, so it works. Lift it up. So that is the top right there on top. And then if you go underneath here, you're going to see the carpet's in great shape. No issues there. Very, very nice. And then we'll have up-close pictures on our website, hanksters.com, with the top on, top off, all that. But if you want to get a look of it right here, we'll pan around. You got a little chip right there, a little nick. And then right there as well. All right, let's keep moving on. Trunk shuts really nice. No clear coat fade, no dings, dents anywhere on the paint. And then we can take a step back. We can look at the taillights, the Sl500 badge. This is a Class A looking car. Mechanically, it runs amazing. Cosmetically, it's real nice as well. Getting a sharp car. You know, take this to car shows even. Get a lot of attention. They don't make them like they used to. They really don't. So down low, you have your exhaust tip right there. And again, there's no cracking. I don't really see any blemishes to point out anywhere along the rear bumper. So that is in excellent shape. Right here, got a little touch up. And again, that's why you're watching this video. Quarter, door, front fender, everything lines up the way that it should. Beautiful paint going all the way around. Thing is turnkey, ready to enjoy. And we're going to show that later on in the video there in the test drive portion. Your little gas cap, fantastic. Body lines on this car are beautiful. Wheels, tires, awesome. What a car. Passenger side door cards are in great shape. And again, you got power seats, power windows. They even have the controls, the memory controls for the seats there. Seat warmers. This is a 2003. That's pretty cool. Right here on the passenger side seat, same kind of thing. You got a little bit of wear, not very noticeable on the passenger side, but you got all your controls for the seats down there as well. The technology in this is absolutely incredible. We've come a long way in 25 years, but this car has everything, probably even more than what a 2025 car has. It's safe, you got airbags in this actually, which is pretty cool. You got ABS, braking, steering, everything's electronic. So you have the modern performance with the classy design. And we'll keep moving forward. Door shuts nice. On the lower portion of the door, you're going to see you have a little bit of a little imperfection right there. And in the middle, top of the door, all in beautiful shape. We'll go back up towards the glass. You're going to see no cracks, no chips. Down here, you're going to see a little Mercedes-Benz logo right there, sticker. Probably been on there since new. So I can tell this car has definitely been well maintained, well kept, garage kept for sure. I mean, there's no clear coat fade, and we're here in Florida. This car is in very nice condition. Up top, nice paint. Again, tires are in great condition. Down low, no spider webbing, no cracking, no signs of body work on the car. Now, majority of our sales are going to be sight unseen. Pennsylvania, they've been doing it for 30 years. We've been going on 9 here in Daytona. So month after month, we sell cars sight unseen out of state. We sell a car a day, sometimes 2, sometimes 3, and the reason being is because we do a 30-minute presentation where we show all the body panels, engine bay, interior, trunk. We put it up on the lift where we show you the underside, the engine, transmission, the floors. Then we take it out on the road where we actually show you running, driving, stop, steering, all that. But they are old cars. So if you are more particular, come to Daytona, check out the Mercedes for yourself. Drive the car, stop, steer, accelerate. That way there are no unexpected surprises. We are first come, first serve. We don't take deposits, nor do we hold cars. So if you plan on coming, call us, submit an inquiry on our website, and make sure the car is available. Let's put the Mercedes up in the air, check out that underside, and then from there, we'll go for a drive. Underneath our Mercedes-Benz. Front disc brakes, fantastic. All your suspension as it should be, nice and tight. Car mechanically is awesome. Steering's perfect on the car. So all the front ends nice and tight, bushings are in great shape, and then we have a 5-liter 24-valve engine. We have a lot of skid plates under here, so you're not going to see a whole bunch, but there are no active leaks at this time. Front seal, oil pan, everything is in very, very nice condition. If you go to the driver's side, we're going to see the frame rail area, if you were to call it that. Passenger side, all along the edge here, where the lift points are beautiful. There's no rust, there's no rot, there's nothing like that. Floors are perfect on the car. Transmission's also a 5-speed. So this car gets up and goes. Your exhaust system looks fantastic. It's all factory stuff, at least from what I can tell. It's a real clean car. You have IFS in the rear. You also have rear disc brakes, and all your suspension looks awesome. 282 gear ratio, 4-wheel disc brakes. This thing has it all. Tight suspension, front and rear. Tires are along some Continental tires. Tires only a few years old. Got plenty of life left. You got great tread. This car is turnkey, ready to enjoy. Now, if you'd like to purchase this Mercedes-Benz, we accept bank wire, cashier's check, or you can come to Daytona Beach and pay actual cash. You can finance this car with one of our lenders with 10% down, and for something like this, I always recommend calling your local bank or your credit union. Let's put the car down on the ground, take it for a drive, and see how it runs. It's our Sl500, idling real clean, real nice. Pretty aggressive. You got the key, show you that. Take it out of the ignition and put it in the ignition. Starts right up, no problems at all. Cool. Horn. Horn works. Turn signals, right there. Blinking on the driver. Blinking on the passenger side. Same spot, just different arrows. Pretty cool. Oil pressure looks to be fantastic, or the temp, at least for the oil. Fantastic. We have a speedo, we have a tack. Tack works. Half tank of gas. That's nice to have. Let's see. You got a bunch of different options here. You can have the temp there, 84 degrees here in Daytona Beach. It's hot. 46,617 true miles. Pretty cool. What about the wipers? Wipers work. Nice. Windows go down, windows go up. We're not going to bore you to death pressing every single button. You got the trunk button here. We're not going to press that. I don't want to get out of the car. But the seats go up and down, forward and back. You have the seat heaters. We're not using those here in Daytona. You can do that. Seems like you have like a little bit of a massaging seat. The button's down here. Has pulse mode, so I can kind of feel that. Up and down for the pulse. That's pretty cool. You got the AC vents. You got a radio here. Cool. You got the factory radio that works, so everything seems to function factory style. How cool is that? You don't see that anymore. Actual buttons. Fantastic. The AC, I'll turn it all the way up so you can hear it. You can hear it blowing cold air out the vents. Very, very nice. Fantastic. Turn it down so you can hear me. The shifter looks to be in great shape. You got a couple different buttons there. You have the top operations. You have the lighting up there. Fantastic. Seems like you have like call or hands-free calling. That's pretty cool. All your lighting is on this side there. What about the locks? Door locks. Let's see if I can find those. I don't even know where they are. A lot of buttons here. Seats. Door locks, door locks. You know what, guys? There's a lot of buttons. I don't even know where they are. Where are they? Oh, they're up here. Look at that. Lock, unlock, lock, unlock. Pretty cool. For a 2003, there's a lot of buttons that I even have to look for. Nice. The top, you have a little roll button there. So this, you have to press all the way down. To get that little roll bar down, you hold that. To get it up, you hold that. We already have it up right now, but everything is operational. So that way you can just hold it. Now it is pretty slow, but it does work. That's how it does work. It just goes slow. But on the dash, you see top is in operation. And you just gotta hold it down a little bit there. There we go. All the way up. And it closes into place. Windows automatically roll all the way up. And you can see it shutting through the rear hatch. And the roll bar goes up. Fantastic. Cool. I like it. All right, we're gonna keep it closed, that way you can hear me on the road. But yeah, we'll turn on the AC. We'll put it in drive. Let's give it a second there. There we go, drive. See how it runs. It's ice cold in here. When we first started driving, we got the button on the AC off. You turn the AC off, on, and now you have cold AC. Look at that, hands are off the wheel. Speedo, 50 miles an hour. This thing is tight, super straight, laser straight. I mean, there's no bounces, rattles, it's nice and quiet in here. You don't even feel like you're in a car right now. Plenty of acceleration, you got a V8. The noise is incredible. It's not too loud, but you can definitely hear it when you want to get on it. But if you're just cruising, you're just cruising. Great sound system, super old school, but it has all the creature comforts like heated seats, like a AM, FM radio with all the buttons there, hands-free calling. You have all the nice gauges on here. Everything works. Temp, oil pressure, fantastic. Speedo works, seats work, windows roll up and down, the top works. Top goes all the way down, top goes all the way up. Nice and cold in here. Nice. No check engine lights, ABS, airbag lights. We'll take a look at that. So you get a clean dash. And the brakes, as they should, stops on a dime. Pretty fun car. Good little cruiser. Come up to the dead stop here. You can look at the tach. Not bouncing up and down. We're not stalling. Not backfiring at the carburetor. Or not the carburetor. We have fuel injection here. But we're idling really nice. It's like a brand new car. It really is. I'll give it a second, and then I think we're good to go. Drives like a brand new car. Plenty of speed, plenty of torque. Thing runs excellent. The transmission shifts flawless. Look at that. 70 miles an hour. Snap of the finger, just like that. It's ahead of its time, this thing. And like I mentioned, these Mercedes are going up in value. There's no depreciation when you buy one of these. You buy a brand new Mercedes, you lose $30,000, $40,000, $50,000. Something like this, you drive it, you enjoy it, it's a classic. Soon, you know, you're actually going to be able to register it as a classic. Not today, but the next few years you definitely can, depending on your state and all that. It's a great car. It's a fun little cruiser, everything works on it. Cold air, steering, brakes, power, everything. Very, very nice example of a Mercedes. So if you're interested in this car, definitely give us a call, 386-944-9219, or go to our website, Hanksters.com. 80 pictures on our website along with a 30-minute video that you're watching right now. Have a great day, everyone.